What's up, YouTube? Got a pretty cool little video for you today. A little knife overview review. This was sent to me by Mr. Eddie. Definitely go check him out. He's got a lot of cool knives. He makes custom fixed blades. Really cool dude too. So check out Mr. Eddie. I have him linked down below. He's got a YouTube channel and an Instagram. It's because of people like him that get to review such awesome knives. And this one is pretty cool. I like it. This, of course, is the Penã X Series Alacran. Super cool knife. Really like a lot of cool little details about it. We'll get into that here in just a second. Before I do though, definitely check out the channel Patreon if you're interested in supporting the channel. If you want to become a channel member, I do have memberships now. If you want to join my live stream Saturday mornings 9:30 a.m. Central Time is when I do them. And also like and subscribe, man. If you like the video, if you want to listen to me ramble more, hit the like button, subscribe to the video. It helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. Everyone that subscribed to the channel, y'all are awesome. So for this knife, apparently this is a collaboration release with Texas designer and custom knife maker Javi Garcia of Garcia Knives. That's just kind of like the little overview that I read, you know, from their website. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. Nice hollow grind on it. We'll get all into the details. Let me do the specs before I get too far into the weeds on this one. So you're looking at from the tip of the blade all the way to the end of the handle. You're looking right at 8 inches overall length on it. Blade length, if you go all the way back to where it meets up with the scale, you're looking right about 3 5/8, and cutting edge on this bad boy, you are looking at right at 3 3/8, maybe a shade under. Get out the calibers here. Go down, zero them out. All right, thickest part of the spine, 133 thousandths. Behind the edge, 20 thousandths. Let's go down here a little bit. All right, 23 thousandths. All right, so really nice hollow grind on this one. And handle thickness, 0.55 an inch. Not too thick, not too thin. Overall, a little bit chunky, really. You know, not like, oh my god, I can't carry this chunky or anything like that, but a little, you know, definitely a little beefy, you know, for the size anyway, that handle thickness feels. All right, let's go ahead and do some size comparisons here. We got the Cold Steel Knives 8010 and the Demco Knives 8020.5. So you can definitely see it's right in between the two, it looks like, right? Yeah, looks like it's right in between the two, really. Let's go ahead and do Spyderco. Whoop. Paramilitary 2. And the Spyderco Para 3. Right in between the two. Pretty close to that Paramilitary 2 size, actually, right? Yeah, right there at it. Maybe the Paramilitary 2 is just a hair longer. But it's close. Ontario Knives Rat Model 1 and Ontario Knives Rat Model 2. Closer to the Rat 1 for sure. Alright, let's go ahead, do the weight. Get out the scale here. And weight on this bad boy, 4.8 ounces. 4.8 ounces. Yeah, definitely, well, what does that one weigh? 4.9, alright, pretty close to that Paramilitary 2 with the titanium Lotus scales. But one thing about this one that I noticed, there's no milling on the inside, right? If you look in there, no holes milled out. Kind of a bummer, you know. It would have been nice if it was a little bit lighter, but I mean, it's not like, you know, dragging a boat anchor or anything. It's not crazy heavy, but that is one downside that I noticed about it. All right, next up, let's do the blue jeans. Where's the blue jeans? Here they are. Let's see. Pocket clip felt pretty good. I kind of like the pocket clip for sure. It's a beautiful pocket clip. First of all, man, it's milled titanium. goes in and out the pocket quite nice. I mean, as you can see, let me put it back on there. Got a little bit sticking out, you know, but not too much, enough where you can kind of like grab it like that, you know, no issues there. I like the way that the pocket clip screws are on the inside, you know. Hardware check. Let's get out the driver. Got my KnivesShipFree driver here. Got a T8 in here. So let's check her out. What we got? I think it might be a, no, that's T8. T8 pivot. T8. Oh, almost. Almost. T8 all the way around, which is awesome. No T6 stripping, but you do have that non-captive pivot. Now, might be like the MSI, as I so recently discovered the hard way. You know, might be a false screw on that other side. Nice little pivot collar around there. These come in all kinds of different inlays, carbon fiber, you know, titanium. This is like a jigged titanium, I think it is, inlay. Feels really nice. You know, get a close-up look at this. Really nice contouring on there. That titanium, that jig titanium pattern, that feels awesome. You know, and there's that beautiful blade. That is M390. Where's it at? There it is, M390. There's the designer logo. Not too much billboard, and a little bit of, you know, writing on it, but not much at all. It's really, really quite nice. You've got back spacer here, which I think is awesome. You know, that big props on that. The one thing that I think stands out the most about this knife, if you want to get down to brass tacks, I think that's my new saying anyway. You know, it, first of all, the ergonomics, it feels great. You know, that is awesome. That's a great thing. Choked up, got your finger there, resting there, pretty comfortably. Choked back, you know, pretty comfortable. You've got your jimping here, you know. Wish it extended up a little more, that'd be good, but you know, it feels pretty nice. These little ramps though are awesome whenever you're oh, it's a frame lock, by the way. I don't know if I said that or not. The little ramps are awesome, I find, whenever you're trying to open it, you know, because it's like your thumb naturally comes down that little groove or channel there, you know, and pops it open, you know. It's almost natural. It's a really, really good fidget knife. And middle finger flip, no problem, you know, with this one. Front flipper, you know, it's got the little front flipper there that's really subtle, which I like, you know. Really easy to front flip it too. This is just an awesome all-around knife, I find. I would change, you know, like I mentioned before, you know, the 9, you know, obviously 9 captive pivot, might be captive pivot, but it doesn't look like it. And the fact that it is kind of chunky, you know, it's a little heavy in the handles, whereas if they would have milled it out just a little bit on the inside, you know, it could feel a lot better, you know. But other than that, man, the action on it's smooth. It's run on bearings. Nice, super slicey blade, you know. Really well done, really well contoured, you know, no sharp edges. Pocket clip's nice. Hidden screws, that's awesome. Back spacer's awesome. So yeah, that is the Penã X Series Alacran. I knew I was going to get it wrong, so I decided there's the box. Right, we'll save the box for last. If you watch the whole video, you get to see the unboxing. Kind of has backwards, right? But Alacran Jig Titanium Dark Blast. And I'm not doing this by design. I screwed up at the beginning. Take it out. Got your little foam there. I'm sure it came with some stickers or something else, but yeah. Plastic bag. A pretty basic box, you know. I mean, it's nice. You know, definitely a nice box for show. Put this back together. Well, actually, I think I need to leave this out. Leave it out of the box for now. But yeah, this is an awesome knife, man. Really good. Really wish, you know, like I said, if it had some milling on it, would be awesome. And, you know, the, of course, non-captive thing. But other than that, I don't think that's definitely not a reason enough to overshadow, you know, the quality of it. I mean, it's a great knife, for sure, hands down. I'm not sure who OEMs the knife. I don't know where it's made. I know it's not the US, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. They go for, I think this one is around $284. They're sold out though, like a lot of Penã knives are, because they're good. You know, they're really awesome knives. And I'll have the Penã Knives website link down below. Definitely got some other stuff on there. It's pretty cool, and maybe some variations of this, you know, especially depending on when you're watching this. Periodically, you know, knives of course can go in and out of availability. So yeah, super cool knife, man. I really like it. Really appreciate you, Mr. Eddie, for sending this awesome, smooth, beautiful knife. And hey, if you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you want to hear me ramble more, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.